Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the brand new 2024 Polestar 2. This new EV will be starting at $49,900 US. The EV also offers up to 320 miles of range and a faster charging time. This is the long-awaited, updated, new front grille, or should I say lack thereof front grille. But this is quite an exciting vehicle for Polestar. It looks absolutely stunning. Some of us in the community did not like the lack of grille at first glance, but I do believe it is a very nice touch. It adds a different sense of design element to this vehicle. And it's a nice way for people to say, on the road, I've got the newer version of this vehicle, because it is an obvious, distinctive difference. Granted, many might not like this design element. However, I completely understand why Polestar did it. They did it very deliberately. Polestar did this so others on the road with the older version of the Polestar 2 will understand that there is a new version of the Polestar 2. This small but subtle distinctive difference is enough to garner much attention from current Polestar owners and customers. This distinctive difference is all you need sometime to make people consider buying the new car. And with 320 miles of range, what more could you ask for? Absolutely stunning, and it costs approximately $50,000. Polestar has outlined pricing for the significantly upgraded 2024 Polestar 2, and it's evident you'll get a lot more value for your money. The electric sedan now starts at a slightly more expensive price of $49,900 for a rear-wheel drive, long-range single-motor variant that's arguably the more compelling model. It now includes a new 299 horsepower motor. That has been increased by 68 horsepower from before, while delivering an estimated 320 miles of range combined EPA range and a faster 205 kilowatt charging. A sprint time from 0 to 60 that takes approximately 5.9 seconds. Keep in mind, this is the long-range rear-wheel single-motor variant. And while you might be thinking, well, this car is an upgraded car, it should be a lot faster 0 to 60. I agree with you. I truly do. And I've driven a Polestar before. Even though it sounds like it's not very fast, it is lightning quick. Seriously, I've driven these things before. But now there's the faster version. And like I always say, Polestar deliberately starts their cars with a slower speed time. Over time, Polestar will offer upgrades, and these are paid upgrades to upgrade your car motor response time, increase power. This is how the company intends to make additional money from its current customers on the road. It's quite genius, and a lot of manufacturers are starting to implement something similar. But Polestar is one of the few manufacturers who's taken the humble approach of actually making vehicles that are slower than they need to be. And that's relative to 0 to 60 time. Now compare this to the previous front-wheel drive variant. This should be considerably more exciting. So it is a slightly faster car than the older version, despite the fact that it still only does 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds. Now let's talk about the slightly faster version. And this should make people a lot more happy. The all-wheel drive long dual motor Polestar 2 starts at $55,300. The rear-wheel motor upgrade pushes this to 421 horsepower. But the difference with this vehicle is the range. This vehicle is only coming with approximately 276 miles of range, with a 0 to 60 dash time of 4.3 seconds. Not to mention the charging capabilities is 155 kilowatts. But here's where it gets interesting. You also get the previous 3,400 Pilot Pack as standard. That bundles include a swath of driver assistant features that includes adaptive cruise control, emergency stop assistance. All trim levels now come with driver aid for blind spots, cross traffic and parking, as well as 360 camera. And an auto-dimming side mirrors. That's incredible. The Plus Pack is down to $2,200. And this is $2,000 less than it used to be. And it includes cold weather upgrades such as range-friendly heat pump, as well as Harman Kardon audio and an air quality system. Now there's also another version of this vehicle which is the Performance Pack, and that adds a low drag Bremen brakes with new alloy wheels and a 455 horsepower motor that takes the car from 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. which simply means that with future updates to this car, with future paid upgrades to this car over time, you will be able to certainly get this car doing 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. Just in case that's not fast enough. So deliveries of this vehicle starts in August. The new Polestar 2 qualifies for the $7,500 federal credit on leases. This was very significant. So these vehicles that are manufactured in China, if you want to buy them outright in the USA, you would have to pay the full price. However, if you got these vehicles on lease plans, you still get the $7,500 federal credit. Now, Canadians get a better deal if they're planning to purchase. Their single motor edition starts at $54,950 Canadian dollars. That's an equivalent to 41,000 US dollars, and it qualifies for a 5,000 Canadian federal credit. Quite incredible. So this is quite good for Polestar. The aggressive upgrades aren't surprising. Polestar now faces fierce competition than it did when the first two reached customers, including a lower price Tesla Model 3 currently starting at $40,000. The improved EV may cost more than its most obvious rival, but you're also getting a longer claim range and more safety features. The performance pack is roughly on par too. And like I said countless times, Polestar intends to add additional upgrades if you're willing to pay for it over the coming years. That's the incredible thing about Polestar. Now, we've got some brilliant news on the horizon. In the last week, Polestar has been recovering slightly in share price. You remember, in the last week, the share price has been as low as $3.30. It's now $3.72. Once again, ladies and gents, we're recovering slowly but surely. Now, in the early parts of May, Polestar was slightly above $4.12. And this was just before the Q1 results were announced, and the production expectations were reduced, and the stocks kind of fell to $3.31. Now that we're recovering slightly, it is good to see. It's a small recovery, but it's nevertheless a really good one, because now we know what Polestar bottom price is. It's just around $3.25, $3.30. That's good to know. This gives us a lot of data as investors. And like I always say, this is not financial advice, it's just my opinion. But this company is seriously undervalued by a long shot, and I won't stop saying it. Now, at the end of this month, Polestar is taking a vote on multiple things when it comes to the company's arrangement. They'll be voting for new directors. There'll also be a vote on whether or not they'll like to keep the company as public, or will they rather delist the company from the stock exchange. That's a scary thing. I never knew that they could consider delisting the company at this early stage. I mean, it would make no sense. There would have to be some sort of alternative motive if they plan to delist Polestar at this current time. I don't see any reason to. We've been through too much. What else do we have to lose? Especially by keeping the company on the public stock market. I think if anything, they should just leave it where it is. Polestar needs more time to develop. They need at least another 3 to 5 years to fully develop into a brilliant company that we all know that's capable. They just need time. They seriously do. But what they can accomplish in the next 5 years, it's nothing short of exceptional. We just need to give them appropriate time. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the Polestar upcoming meeting, the shareholders meeting, I've uploaded a video. This is the one. You can check it out. It's our latest video. It reads, "Why Polestar needs a new CEO?" ? This has been a constant question in our community. People have constantly been asking, we need a new CEO. I don't believe we do, but if you'd like to understand why I say that, check out this video and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.